What if you could bring in more sales just by adding one sentence to your checkout pages? That's precisely what happened in this split test spotlight. Just by adding one sentence to their checkout page, a total of 9 words, this company increased new trial signups by 14%. Before we take a look, hi, I'm Paige. I'm a conversion copywriter, and I help companies bring in more leads, customers, and clients simply by fine-tuning how they communicate their products and services. Split Test Spotlight is a series where we talk through interesting split tests and explore the persuasion principles at play. Today's test comes from conversion.com. Let's take a look at the details. Here are the 2 versions of the checkout. Note that the primary difference between these 2 screens is this reminder sentence that reads, as a reminder, we'll email you 3 days before. And though the rest of the content is equal between both screens, we can't ignore the fact that there are some minor differences. For example, there's a slight change in the order of the bullets in the winning variation, and the button is noticeably bigger. The button size is particularly interesting because there are plenty of A and B split test studies to suggest that increasing the button size will result in more clicks. So we can't ignore the possibility that some of the lift in conversion rate could have been influenced by the bigger button. So why did this seemingly small tweak increase conversions by so much? One word, friction. This statement soothes a concern that potential customers may have around forgetting to cancel their trial and ending up paying for something they don't really want. I've done that more than once. And yeah, this might be a tiny feature that most companies would overlook as unimportant, but to the customer, it is important. Telling prospects about this email reminder moments before you ask for their credit card number helps to reduce the perceived risk of saying yes to a free trial that requires payment information up front. Hello, friction. And you might be wondering, do people even care about getting reminders? I can tell you a story from personal experience. I worked with a client who sold a membership offer, and like in this example, we used a free trial as a way to get new members in the door. And I had actual quotes from real people, what we call VOC data, that expressed concerns about forgetting to cancel the free trial. So we made sure to include the free trial reminder as a sort of guarantee on the sales page near the pricing section. Here's what you can learn from this. Worries, concerns, and unanswered questions create friction around saying yes to your offers. You should make it your mission to know what those friction points are, because soothing or even eliminating this friction is likely to reward you with more sales, just like this brand experienced. In other words, less friction, more conversions. If you'd like help figuring out what those friction points are for your ideal buyers, we should chat. You can start a project conversation with me over at theimpactcopywriter.com.